Ready. Play.
Hey everyone, Vansh here from Talking Tennis. Joining me here is a big Jelena Ostapenko fan who we just come off of watching Ostapenko pull off a big time victory over Katerina Alexandrova in the first round of the San Diego Open. And so Jonah, want to introduce yourself a little bit?
I'm Jonah. I am Jonah Tennis on Twitter. I have a lot of favorites, I'm not gonna lie, but I have watched Ostapenko live 8 times now, and she's won all 8 times, and it's really captivating and fun. It's not too serious. She's just really fun to cheer for, and I'm happy to be here in San Diego.
So you were offered tickets to go watch Ostapenko at the U.S. Open, right? Tell us a little bit about that story. It's amazing.
It was very lucky. It all kind of started in the second round match on court 17 at night against Vanyasin. In the second round, I sat in the first row and just lost my voice cheering for her that evening. It was a 3-set nail biter, and it was so much fun to watch. And I was cheering so hard that I could hear her tell her coaches to try to cheer more like me, which was really crazy to hear. She was so nice after the match. She went up to me, she gave me a hug and said thank you for your support, and then took a bunch of photos with me and my friends. And then the lights went out on the court and she stayed still, and it shows that she really truly cares about the people that support her.
That's amazing, man. I hope you get to see her many more times. But how was watching the experience like? How was the experience of watching her in person like today? Obviously, you know, a really tough first round opponent in Alexandrova, and they both play very similarly, looking to attack second serves. And the roller coaster of the match when she was up 4-love in the second set, and then, you know, had to deal with some adversity and the comeback from Katerina, and then the amazing comeback from her down 2-5 in the third. So what a roller coaster of just ups and downs. And yeah.
I will say I was at the first round match at the French Open when she played Martinsova, and she was down 1-5 in the second, and that was when I first started really realizing that as a fan that it's honestly way more powerful than one would expect when it comes to influencing your athlete, especially someone that you're a fan of. I really felt like at Vanyasin's match and even at Iga's match at the US Open, I felt like because I had a group cheering section, all cheering for the same person, Ostapenko, it was so easy and fun to just kind of rally behind our favorite tennis player and try to will her into victory. Not that she needs it. She is someone that is so confident on the court with her shot selection and her choices that she makes that even if it is an error, she's knows the game plan, and her attitude, even though it's not always something that I relate to, it's something I can respect because she wants to win more than anything, and that's something I really respect.
Awesome. How have you enjoyed the rest of the tournament overall as a whole? For your first time in San Diego, what are your impressions?
So I was at the tournament last year too at San Diego, but this year has been amazing. There's so many improvements. There's a Fierce and Kind lounge along with the previous lounge from last year, so there's just more space for fans. The closeness to players walking around is shocking, really. You want to go up to almost everyone and just to ask and tell them, you know, you watch their matches on TV and that you have a lot of respect for them. But you know, it's such a unique experience. I feel so lucky to be able to you know, have a job and spend a lot of my money on tennis tournaments, but it makes me happy. It really is one of the few things that makes me realize how tennis has been involved in my life since I was 10 years old. And now I'm 28, so it's obvious that tennis has been a big factor in my life. I have always been a fan of tennis, it feels like. When I was 15, I went to the Bank of the West Classic in 2011 and got my forehead signed by Serena Williams. Heard of her. So I could share you those photos too. It's pretty amazing. But it really goes to show that when you're a tennis fan, it's really hard to stop being a tennis fan, because these athletes, their personalities, their games, their attitudes, you just end up gravitating towards certain people, and it's amazing.
we love it, man. As many super fans as we can get involved in this sport and have the kind of passion that you clearly have, it's great. It's great to grow the game. So thanks a lot for your time, man. It was awesome to do this.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yep.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.